wrinkle on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on last year's national champions, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Scarlet Knights kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up.
He's in the clear at the 30, at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
The ball is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They start with an RPO. Big pass to the right. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab behind the line. It's Wiggins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Catch made on the left side. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. But the speed and athletic ability on the return, I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. 3rd and short, And you'd hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the first and keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this fourth down.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And they will score. Touchdown, Hokies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll hand it off. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights offense out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The receiver makes the catch. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Makes a nice move there. Inside the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On 3rd down, he drops drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's a comeback route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Breaks off a defender. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Pressure is coming. Swarm with the pass rush is sacked.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw to the left. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. still losing by 14 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing off play action. Moves left out of the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Finally marked down after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Scarlet Knights offense is on the move now. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. decent gain. The Scarlet Knights move into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's running out of time here. Saves. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. As they come roaring back now. They slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Tailback with another carry. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. To come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st down, it's play action. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the quarterback just sneaks it. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. He's hustled to the line to run that hurry up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Hokies. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's a fly to the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. Look out, whole different game now.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Right, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Running back grabs it on a screen. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. A change of direction. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
35, Rutgers, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
There's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Football comes out. And the ball bounces out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so no turnover, but no gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw again. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
At the 19-yard line. 4th down coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Leaning on the run game here. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. It's a defense. Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Keeping it on the ground here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Brings up second down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.